Nobody? Jesus. Alright, let's see here. We gotta vacuum this tank out. All the water out. Start fresh here. So let's get this going. And we gotta kind of put this guy through a little bit of hell today. It's gonna suck. I feel bad for him, but I gotta pick that off his head and give him medication so he can get better, guys. Once I get this water coming down here, try to get all this sick out of here from him. He's not going to be happy about this. I have to try to scrape that off his head. I'm going to have to net him. I don't want to have to do that, but shut the bubbler off for now. Let's see what's going on here. We got a sick fish. We gotta fix him up. Get yourself an electric eel. One day I'd like to. Power my house, that'd be funny. He's got a fungus. You see it on top of his head. It's not a fungus, I'm sorry. He's got an infection. You can see the growth on top of his head. He's got open wounds on him. I do. I have a pretty amazing setup. Thank you. That might be in the way. I don't know if I can. I'm still working on it. This is just one of the tank walls. I have multiple tank walls, two of them. This is a more sophisticated one. That's Vija fenestratus. I'm gonna have to get back to the comments. I gotta pay attention to this now that the water's getting lower. I gotta try to get the patch off his head, and he's gonna fight me on it. So I gotta drain the water out to at least 90% and try to get all this shit out of here. See if we can save this poor guy. Try to get him healed up within a couple weeks and get him back in his big tank that he deserves to be in. Sucks having to put him in this tinier tank, but we gotta do what we gotta do to try to heal him up. This is a 20-gallon long, so it's not that bad. Oh good, it's coming off his head. There's a piece of it. Try to get it off. It's coming off. Buddy, come here. Let me suck your head with this tube. Poor guy. I'm gonna have to put him in the net, I think, and kind of pin him down and scrape that off his head. Sadly. I need to get as much of this water out of here as possible and start fresh. Him scattering around the tank is making that come off his head, but it's also leaving fragments and everything behind that I have to keep trying to chase around and suck up. It's getting more flappy and more flappy and more flappy. Come on. Take it off. This is going to be fun trying to get it off his head, honestly. I don't think he's going to let me catch his ass, fight and splash and make a huge mess all over the place. Honestly, trying to get it caught on the tube as it's moving around. Got a bunch of it to come off just now. Poor guy. Come on, let me grab it. Let me grab it, rip it off. Come on. If you would just sit still for 1 second and let me actually pinch it. I know, dude. You're gonna make me net you. I'm trying not to net you, but I think you're gonna make me net you. Try not to get poked either. I know, it probably hurts, dude. I know. I feel bad I gotta do this to you. Trust me, man. I feel really bad I gotta do this to you. You're not helping right now. Alright, I'm gonna have have to put them in a net and scrape that off of them, honestly. That's about all I can do. It's a little easier now that he's on his side because I got most of the water out, and I need to get as much of the water out and all this crap as I can. It's kind of what I'm trying to do, is get all the bacteria and parasitic material out of this water, so when I put fresh water back in here, it'll be a lot better. And the less water in here, honestly, right now, the less he can splash, which helps a lot. He can be out of the water for a few minutes. It's not going to hurt him, not going to kill him. I mean, if I don't get this taken care of and get it off his head, he's going to die regardless. So, I mean, it's kind of what I'm working on here. Alright, let's go a little more water. That's about it. He can still suck some water in. Alright, bud. Let's see what we can do here. I need to get a net. I need a fish glove, honestly. I don't have. Poor guy. Let's see here. I don't know what the best thing to use to try to get that off of him. I mean, I guess I can use a brush. Brush I use to clean fish tanks. Try to kind of. Sorry, buddy. Trying to get you better. There we go, most of it's off. I feel bad doing this to him. Just got it all off though. Come on. I got it off. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry. Oh, Lord. I gotta suck the rest of that water out. I need to go get a bucket of water first and pour it back in there. Water here. Got a couple buckets of water here to pour back in there because I'm going to suck all the rest of that out of there right now. I got to get this piece of fleshy shit out of here. That's what I pulled off his head, guys. Poor guy. Alright. So suck the rest of this out and I'll pour his water in there. Much of this crap out of here as we can. So happy I left 10 inches of room for overhead on this setup. I know, buddy. You'll be alright. Give it a minute. You're alright. That's pretty much all I can get out of there, guys. Just pour this in there. I'll flip the switch on that and start filling this tank back up for him. So, there we go. He's got water now. Let's get heater dropped in for him right here. This is going to go in there for him. Drained out all this shit. Refill. We need 3/4 cup of aquarium salt in there. Stick back up. So let's add 3/4 cup of aquarium salt. There's our aquarium salt, and then his medication. So we have Maricin, that's what we're putting in there. I'm sorry, I can't read the comments right now, guys. I gotta actually do this. I will go back through before in a minute, but we're adding Maricin in. And this stuff's pretty expensive. If you guys want to contribute, there's a link in the description to Cash App. If you guys want to help take care of any of these guys and help them get things they need. So I'm going to take 2 packets of this Maricin. There's 5 days worth, so we have to do 5 days worth of this Maricin. So let's get this going in there. And then I'm going to get him a filter in there. One packet. Here's 2 packets of Marison. And same time tomorrow, I'll be putting this in there, about 4 something. Okay, so his meds go right here. I know where it's at. Put it back in the box. We'll put Marison in there with him. And let's get the guy. Why do I feel like I can taste it? Okay, I want the meds to be on this, so I need to just kind of keep this up. The temperature seems to be okay. I guess I have to sacrifice a filter for him in there. This one's way too damn small, but something better than nothing, or what do you guys think here? Let's get some bubbles back going for him. Warm, but that's okay. By the time it fills up, it'll be okay. So let's see here. So if you guys want to subscribe, you guys can watch the healing process of this guy or see if he's going to pass. I think he's going to be okay though. Fish get infections. Kind of peek at some of the comments. He's got an infection. I've had this guy for quite some time now, almost a year basically, and I don't want nothing to happen to him, so this is what I have to go through to try to keep him alive and well. Let's get enough here, just going to pinch this off, and let's go shut the water off now. We have the Marison in there, we have that in there. Looks like we got a piece of wood in there somehow. A piece of something from him. Let's get that out of there. Let's see here. I would like to put a filter in there, but I don't want it all nasty. Expensive, but he's expensive, so it's like, okay with you. here's a sponge right here. It's the same size as these, so let's do this. Plastic's cleanable. I trust that the sponges are, so the sponge will pop on here. That. Two. So let's get him set up. This filter here. And sponge in there now. So he has a heater, he has a sponge, he has medications, and basically every day I got to do a partial water change for him, and try to get him healed up. And that's kind of all there is to it. Not really much more that can be done. Just lay back on there, and then we'll move forward to the next part of this video, and I can respond to some of you guys' comments. Screw it back. Put his lid down. Alright, buddy. Here. Oh, you look bad. Look pretty bad, dude. More airflow going there. Keep the water from splashing out. Okie Alright guys, let's hope you'll be okay. Let me go wash my hands. Time to get those out. So, these buckets away. Boom. And on to part 2 of this video. The stuff that you guys have bought with the donations you've made. I have had what was it? It was $43.90. I bought $20 for that medicine, $10 worth of other medicine, so that's $30. And then I bought $20-something worth of this driftwood. So, well, that's what's been contributed. The $40 that has been donated so far. Yeah, he's gonna be okay. I think he's gonna be okay. Thank you for the sub, noob. Sorry I haven't really been reading. He's gonna be okay, I hope. Yep, fish blood. I've had that fish for about 8 months. Thank you, noob. Hi, Mel. Oh, Mel gets to see some of the stuff that he contributed to. What a lonely life that poor fish has. He has for now, yeah, he's sick. Top tank has some cute ones, thank you. What is wrong with the fish? He's got some kind of infection. What's wrong with him? Type of fish, Vija fenestratus. How much do I make on here? Nothing, but I don't make anything. If you guys contribute, it goes towards the fish. I'm not paid by YouTube or any other companies. Fish torture, yeah. Surgery was fine. It was fine, Harry. Dead, nope. The lemon better. I tried to get through as many of the comments as I could go up to, guys. Text reader, that'd be cool. Too bad it doesn't offer that. At least I haven't stumbled across it. Alright, I tried to cover some of the comments. Sorry if I missed anybody. I think half the people are gone anyways, but check this out. We got some driftwood with the tanks that was bought by you guys. So that's what we're going to do real quick before I got to go to work, because I have to leave in a few minutes. So here's some of the driftwood that was bought, and I can't really get it to sink yet, so it's just going to have to float in the tank until it decides to sink on its own. We can let all the air out and whatnot. But let go driftwood. Rinsed it all off. Put some in the top tank. Our babies. Alright. Get the bubbles out of it. That piece sank, sweet. For the most part, I guess. I don't think it's going to sink all the way, but it's mostly sank. Michaels will enjoy that. And we got a piece for the bottom tank down here, which I don't know if you guys can see. Yes, you can, barely. The comments are kind of in the way. And they got some over there. I think there's one tank out in the living room that doesn't have any driftwood in it. But we'll start off just trying to get the sink in this tank for now, I guess. I don't really have time to disperse it around. I decided to do this before work, and yes, I'm working on a Saturday. It sucks ass. Put 2 pieces in here for these guys. These are big. And I'll enjoy it. Alright, so there's that. And basically, I gotta get the heck off of here. We got the driftwood in the tank. If you want to contribute, in the description is the link, and this is my Cash App. Anything you get, $5 donation gets your name on the wall, and anything more than that's appreciated, and you get a shout out. And of course, I'll always show on here what is bought for the fish with the money, like I just did. Those were $6 a piece for the driftwoods. I bought 5 of them, came up to like $26 with tax. Plus I bought the $20 box of medication that's right here with some of the money. See, 20 bucks. I had to go buy this to save this guy here, which hopefully he'll be okay. And then that's 5 days worth of treatment for him. That's all that's needed and should be fine. And I bought a couple other medications that I left in the car. So thank you guys so much for your contributions. The fish, thank you. They're going to be super happy with this driftwood. There's nobody on it yet, but when I get back on live later, we will check it out and see who's all clinging to the driftwood you guys bought. Oh, look, there's a guy right there going on the driftwood. There we go. But I have to get off here, guys, and go to work. It's 13 after 5 for me. And like I said, if you guys want to help the cause, Cash App right here. It's really appreciated. All your guys' support, love, your guys' views. You guys are helping my channel grow, all the subscriptions. I really appreciate and respect all of you. And the fish love you guys too. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back on later today or tomorrow. Ooh, a terrarium. That'd be nice. Sorry, I'm trying to rush, guys. I'm not trying to be rude. You guys know I'm not rude or disrespectful, and you guys know I normally respond to everything that's put in there, but I just wasn't able to today. But thank you guys so much. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. King out, guys.